Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got all kinds of insanity today, man. We got Jaden Smith acting wild, man. We got the baby, folks is accusing him of running off with a 20K, man. We also got, and he got a response for that. All right, we also got him, Kai Sanat, man. Shorty said that he ain't paying for whatchamacallit, man, and she posted pics of him. It's crazy stuff. All right, we also got him, Drake Snows, Rick Ross, and Birdman. Birdman backing Drake. Also, we got Birdman with Diddy hanging on him. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, all right? That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that to you. Check this out, man. I'm aiming for 8 minutes here. Don't look at the time. Don't look at the time. You think I can pull it off? You like, man, you can't shut up. All right, look. Check this out. We going for 8 minutes, okay? Listen, the baby, you know, they've been having these 20 versus 1 videos where you got 20 women and they all stand in line and they all speak to an artist or what have you. And when they speak to the artist, they talk about whether, you know, whether the artist would date them in the whole 9 yards. They always have those things going on, right? Well, apparently the baby did one of those videos too. But here's the thing. Someone from the YouTuber's entourage, I'm dying to call here. Someone from the YouTuber's entourage decided that they was going like, I guess they want to try to see the baby, of all people, right? And the baby wasn't going for it. In fact, the baby was like, you know what? I'm out. And I honestly think he left on very good terms, because here's the thing, man. If like what we know about the baby, man, we done seen hands put on all kinds of people. I'm talking all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think the baby was in a very good mood to have left. Matter of fact, I think we got the clip of the dude leaving with because here's the thing. Bro said that this is his last 20K. He said, this is my last 20K. Please don't leave with it. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see if we got the video. Did we get the video? All right, look. Take a look at the video real quick.
Bro.
Check. Oh my God.
I just delete it, bro. Just delete it.
Yeah, but you playing like I'm a whore or something.
All right. I think the dude's name is LaMike, right? LaMike, whatever. All right. He said, this is what he posted. He said, ran off with 20K. I paid him for a video. I did everything I was supposed to do. Please don't scare me, bro. This is my livelihood. This was supposed to be my blow up video, my way out. How I'm supposed to make it out if I lose all my videos? I'm 19, bro. Lose all your videos? The baby took all your videos too? He said, how I'm supposed to make it out if I lose all my videos? I'm 19, bro. Please. God, why does everything have to go bad? This is crazy. This is quite the statement. I don't even have a full video. I spent my last on that. And this happens? Why me? Why me, God? What did I do? At the baby, he said, please don't run off of my bag. Please. I'll fix whatever you need, bro. That was my last. This is my dream, man. I was working towards this just for it to be taken away from me again. Please come finish the video, bro. Please don't scare me, bro. I support you, bro. Please don't cuff over me, bro. I play all your music. Close quote. All right. Well, well, you saw the video, right? The baby, he left with the bag. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The baby did have a response after the fact, because you probably look at it like, wow, the baby's wrong for that. But if you watch the video, there was someone from LaMike's entourage that was like, nah, he ain't gonna play me like no hoe. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the dialogue was, I mean, my thought process is this. If you got a YouTuber, right, and he got an entourage, like, if y'all the entourage, y'all supposed to be there, unless, like, the baby's trying your guy, then maybe you got to stand up for your guy or whatever. But, and be like on some old, like, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is this. It sounded like the baby left because there was some back and forth that went on between him and a member of the entourage. Well, The baby has decided to issue a response. He said, this is what he posted. He said, I ain't run off with your bag, Ninja. I walked off. He said, you know why? He said, you know why too, Ninja. Be glad that's the way it went and tighten up. Okay. And then he also added this. He said, you could have went viral the right way, posting a video of me pressing your partner with them big ass silver shorts on. That's the type of ish that people want to see, kid. Quit lying on your granny and let these folks know your entourage cuffed your bag up. Need your ad whipped. He said, playing on your grandma name, boy. Where your morals at, kid? But I got an idea. Let me know if you want to hear it. Close quote. This ain't good. Actually, he might have presented the idea to us. Take a listen to the baby's idea that he's gonna do. What he's gonna do with the 20K. Take a listen real quick.
Yes, sir. The young nigga want to know the idea. Go to the idea, young nigga. Because I'm feeling good tonight. I'm on some other shit. See what I'm saying? I was on some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here. But since, you know, you getting on here and you making your little story up and all that, and now you got people playing with my name, like I just came and just robbed you. Check this what we gonna do. I'm gonna take the $20,000 that you gave me for my time for that hour plus that I spent in up, and I'm gonna give $1,000 a piece to them 20 girls that you paid to let a lame nigga like you disrespect them, you know what I'm saying, for that little YouTube check. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that 20,000 that you gave me. I'm gonna give it to them girls, them queens, you know what I'm saying, because they don't need to be having no lame ass nigga like you play with them, know it. Like I say, the way people believe in that little story you made up, I can only imagine people probably be believing this 20 verse 1 shit like this shit for real. Like you don't be paying these girls to do this. So this we gonna. Yes, sir. The young nigga want to know the idea. Go to the idea, young nigga. Because I'm feeling good tonight. I'm on some other shit. See what I'm saying? I was on some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here. But since, you know, you getting on here and you making your little story up and all that, and now you got people playing with my name, like I just came and just robbed you. Check this what we gonna do. I'm gonna take the $20,000 that you gave me for my time for that hour plus that I spent in up, and I'm gonna give $1,000 a piece to them 20 girls that you paid to let a lame nigga like you disrespect them, you know what I'm saying, for that little YouTube check. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that 20,000 that you gave me. I'm gonna give it to them girls, them queens, you know what I'm saying, because they don't need to be having no lame ass nigga like you play with them, know it. But you, boy, you're through. You're over with. It's done. That's they money. That's them queens money, nigga. Yeah. It ain't 20 verse me no more. It's 20 verse you, nigga. You're through. And I'm telling you, too, I was just talking to my partner, Rico, when I left from that motherfucker the other night. We sat outside the hotel, talked for a little minute. Like, I ain't got no business even, you see what I'm saying? As easy as that quick little 20 ball is to pick up. I ain't got no business. Look at the type of little nigga I was just in there dealing with. This little nigga, you're lying on your grandma. You're playing. You sick. You a sick little dude. You a sick little dude.
He just killed that man right there, right? He killed that man with that. You know what I'm saying? He said he gonna hit the ladies off with the bag. He gonna split it up. That's the idea. Yeah, that can't look. I can't imagine dude being happy about that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like the dudes from the entourage are the ones that had the issue. Apparently, that's what it looked like. Unless we hear otherwise, but that's what it looked like based off of the video that we saw, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, and I hope you don't try to take him to court because the baby winning those. He wins those for some reason. He always wins those. So it's just one of those weird situations. Check this out, man. Casanat, right? Casanat has been all over Insta because apparently, right, there was a young lady that, you know, he he had carnal relations with, right? And upon having carnal relations with her, I think this might have been a little bit further back in 2023, like the beginning of 2023 or something like that. Shorty took pictures of bro, right? Like, I guess after, you know what I'm saying, in the bed, right? And then she started leaking out how, you know what I'm saying, how she slept with him and how he had to pay for it, but he ain't really paid, and the whole 9 yards. It was really, really whatever. It was really kind of cringy or whatever you want to call it, okay? Anyway, Shorty said that Shorty leaked out the information that she slept with bro, okay? On some RP type tactics. You like RP? Yeah, revenge, whatchamacallit type tactics. Anyway, take a listen to Kai Cenat talking about he gon' I think he said he gonna take her to court and sue her. Take a listen real quick. Source, this is clips, I think it's clips 2 and 3. I don't want to say 2 and 3. Take a listen real quick.
First things first. This is my phone. Here we go. Here we go. Screen record, as you guys can see. Thank you, Apple, for the wallet. Let's go to transactions of 2023. Let's go to let me see, October for me, please. Okay, as you can see, these are my good friends. There's a Escalade in there. That motherfucker, my deuce get 2,000 whenever she wants. She get whatever she want. Okay, nothing there. She's saved as Layla Red in my phone. On God, you're saved as Layla Red in my phone. Kiara Rush, I'm on you now. Kiara Rush, we call you KR now. All right, go to November. Stop. Flyer artist, hairstylist, facial lady, flyer artist, Layla fucking Red, $50 for your Uber. I got you a fucking Uber, $50. Fuck what you talking about? Stop talking about, yo, water my mother, let me tell you something, bro. Stop speaking on me, bro. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Wanna crash up for $50. You got in the fucking Uber and came here. Now I'm about to crash. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Ma, if you see this, I apologize, ma. I had to, bro. I had to. $50 to hop in a fucking Uber. Bet. Cool. Kai. Okay. Wow. Okay. You have now proved that the only receipt there is you, $50. So wait, hold on, Kiara Rush. So not only did you lie, but you Photoshop and these dumb really ran with it? Create a confidential relationship between a person who has sensitive information and a person who, okay, which you signed, Kiara Rush. You signed that, Kiara Rush. You did, and it protects me from everything that we've ever talked about or ever talked about. It's cool though, cause you let out, right? And lied, by the way.
Bad business right there, man. Really bad business. Well, Shorty did have a response. Let's see if we could get the response. It's the last 3 videos, I think. So let's take a listen.
Court! Well, I mean, since I'm going to court, I might as well leak the nudes, the addy, the videos. Man, you know when some be cat. When all a can say is, let's not talk about it. It's a finesse. Man, ain't no finesse. You played your you was supposed to pay me my other half to keep quiet. You did it. I hit you up. You didn't want to respond. You thought I was going to take the little chump change that you paid me not to say nothing. No. I need all my funds. What are you talking about? Or I'm just going to put this all over the world and I'm going to get my funds from everybody else. Oh, we taking people to court? I'm ready to take you to court, little P. Diddy Jr. Fuck you talking about? You tried to sell me to one of your homies and all that. Don't forget about I got all that in the T too. Receipt for that too. I ain't even told them what you paid me for. I'm sure they'll love to know how New York down. Sue me then. You won't get too far. And then when it's all said and done, you gonna wish you would have just paid me my money. Come on now, y'all. Of course he was gonna come back with a story saying he gonna sue me. How else was he gonna look good to the blogs? I mean, you like a certified trick right now. Duh. Y'all so funny. Y'all believe anything in my say the sky is fucking purple, you gonna believe it. Ain't nobody suing me. He lying. Nigga is capping. Nigga texting my phone right now asking me to eat my pussy. He sorry. Please take it down. Stop playing. Another thing. If your house and all this stuff is under NDA and all this shit and you can't record and all this shit, why did you call me back 3 weeks ago to come sign an NDA then? And promise to pay me money after that and before. You don't try to flip this around. You got exposed because you didn't come with the second half of the payment that you hit me up about. Let's tell about how you hit me up about all of this. Now, who extorting who? Man, when you supposed to pay, you gotta pay. Y'all always trying to run off on the club. That's y'all problem. Pay what you owe. So the debt is not due no more. Duh. Did y'all know that selling pussy in New York is legal? Oh yeah, Vegas too. First of all, to all who know me, y'all know I'm not going nowhere without getting a back. So you know, if I was even there in the situation, I'm getting a back. Clear point blank. But to try to hush me up and keep me quiet and not even come through with the come through, man, like y'all gonna know soon. Like I just gotta learn how to say this to y'all. Man, this y'all favorite streamer. You know I ain't want to be the one to break the bad news, but man, grown men pay for pussy. That's all I'm saying.
You know, that reminds me of a scripture, right? I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. And it says, I think it says something like, you know, when you mess with some women, it goes in smooth like oil, man. But in the end, it's as bitter as wormwood. You follow what I'm saying, man? It's always about the end of the situation. Now, I don't know if he's supposed to be paying her, if he's a John. I don't know about none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he ain't did all that. She's saying that he owes her, whatever, yada yada. All we know is this: he interacted with a woman, right, that decided to leak his information. The end of the situation is as bitter as wormwood. If you mess with certain types of people, it's the end of what the relationship is that you should be kind of taken into consideration. And really, your vetting process should be so tight that when you're interacting with an individual, man, you kind of have an idea of how bad this can play out. You follow what I'm saying, man? Not every lady that smiles up in your face, fellas, right? Not every lady that smiles up in your face, the situation is gonna go wonderfully. Okay, think about it, man. Every time you have relations with a person, right? There's an expectation of deep levels of intimacy that's supposed to take place. And when the person doesn't experience those deep levels of intimacy, they feel like they've been robbed. They feel like they've been used. And as a result, they come back at you. So let's say this is not a John prostitute type situation, right? Because if he is supposed to pay for it, then that's a prostitute situation. If he ain't supposed to pay for it, some girl that's just bitter or mad or whatever, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a situation that went left. Okay? You should be able to have an idea of how bad the situation can get. Think about it. This is a lady, right, that says that Kai Cenat was supposed to pay her for carnal relations, essentially admitting to prostitution. Okay, I mean, if he's supposed to pay you $5K, that was supposed to be the number according to her, then that's prostitution. You follow what I'm saying, man? I'm reading Proverbs chapter 5. Talking about the lips of a prostitute. They drop as honeycomb. Okay? They're as sweet as honeycomb. And her mouth is smoother than oil, but her end is as bitter as wormwood and as sharp as a double-edged sword. You follow what I'm saying, man? Those that are not wise fall into the grips of a prostitute. I'm just telling you this right now. You follow what I'm saying, man? I'm not saying he could, like, he's saying, like, yo, man, that was never the agreement. She's saying that was. I'm just telling you from the side of a woman that takes payments for carnal relations. I'm saying this. Anyone in the grips of a woman who takes payment for carnal relations, that person is not wise. You follow what I'm saying, man? And look, they'll bring you down to a piece of bread. I'm telling you, man. You know what I mean? So you got to get as far away from women like that as possible. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling you what it is. And ladies, you should be telling this to all of your sons, because those women are out there hunting your sons, especially if your sons have value. What the scriptures say? The adulteress hunts for the precious life. Okay, the prostitute is doing the same thing. They looking for lives that have value in them, and where they see value, they're hunting for that. Look, hopefully they get that whole situation squared away. It ain't looking good. And then look at what the lady added on top of all of that. Okay, She goes like this. What did she say? She said, she added that she posted, grown men pay. She posted this picture, right? Which is a wild picture. But then she said, grown men, her name is Layla Redcakes, grown men pay for buns. That's what she said. Grown men pay for buns. I went straight to the comments. I said, I wonder what the crowd is saying when they see that message. You know what the crowd says? Let me see if I can find a post. Somebody said, Navi Promo said, men that don't have self-worth and don't have ideals of love, mutual respect, or women of women worth more than being a booty hole, absolutely pay for buns. Okay, I am Cash B said, yo, grown women see that as prostitution. Mr. Kane said, I ain't gonna lie, she not even it, bro. Somebody else said, real men don't need to pay for buns. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else kept saying, on behalf of grown men, we do not pay for buns. Yeah, real talk, man. Lady that gets paid for prostitution, you don't need to speak for grown men. You don't need to speak on our behalf, okay? Real men don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, if dudes is paying for buns out here, then they're down bad. Real talk. Anyway, I'm trying to hit 8 minutes here, and I think I'm at about 5. Listen, man, Jaden Smith is out here humping on Justin Bieber. Take a look real quick. What the hell was that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get you excited to see your boy, but I mean, come on now. Like, there's got to be some kind of some kind of parameters that you're not willing to cross, right? See, that's why, like, how can I say this? I think when people have too much money, they get bored real easy. When they get bored real easy, they start doing weird stuff. You know what I mean? And weird stuff looks like that. Okay? What the hell is you doing, man? You know what I mean? I mean, what kind of, like, I don't know. This is too much. This is too much in that clip. We go into the next story. Matter of fact, I think I need to do my shout outs real quick, because I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I just need to do shout outs at this point. Listen, where we at over here, man? Wait. Let me see this. All right, let me give you a shout out real quick. Listen, shout out to, who we have over here? May's Creative Space. May's Creative Space said, them high value men love that ish. Love what ish? She's speaking about the twerking Megan Thee Stallion challenge thing. She said, them high value men love that ish. Don't let them fool you at all. I'm over here like, I think we got different definitions of what high value men are. Well, I feel like the phrase high value man has come from Kevin Samuels. I feel like that's where it came from. So considering where the phrase, now maybe I'm wrong, but if high value men originated from Kevin Samuels, then the phrase high value men may be in reference to a man that makes a lot of money. But to me, a man that makes a lot of money is not necessarily a high value man, because you could do some pretty low value things to get a lot of money. Yeah, you follow what I'm saying, man? So just because society deems you to be worthy of a lot of money, that doesn't make you high value, okay? In my opinion, a high value man is a man that has good character. You follow what I'm saying? Here's what I heard about Obama. Okay, you're like, oh, shut up. Okay, you don't know, like, shut up. A high value man is, I heard that when Obama was at a party and a stripper walked into the party, he walked immediately out. Yep. That's my time to go. You see what I'm saying? I think a high value man would do things like that. Okay, high value men don't pay for buns. Got it? High value men are not looking at every single twerk video and hitting the like button. No. You know what I mean? They might be aspiring to be high value men, but they're not. What's a high value man? I would classify Jesus of Nazareth as a high value man. This is just historical Jesus. This is before we get into claims to be deity. Okay? If Jesus of Nazareth, you consider him to be a pretty good guy, or a good man, or a high value man, something tells me he ain't hitting the like button when he sees twerking Megan Thee Stallion. You follow what I'm saying, man? I think that's a pretty high value man. If you agree with me, go on and hit the like button and be like, I agree, okay? Of course, if you don't think he's a high value man, then just sit there and say nothing. Where we at over here? What is it? CD All Is Dope said, hey Celeb, I'm a big fan of your shows. Oh, I appreciate that. That really does mean a lot to me. It really does. You know what I'm saying? It touches my heart. CD said, you got a vibe I could get with. You're funny, informative, but I disagree with you about drill rap. How so? They said, yeah, drill rap is definitely controversial, but these young men and women can't help what environment they grew up in, what they had to do to survive. It just so happens that they have a voice and the skills to tell the world about it. And King Von, you can never say he wasn't a great rapper, and if given enough time, he would have been up there as one of the best. Long live King Von. I appreciate you coming through. CD, I wholeheartedly, I disagree with you. Like, you know that, right? I mean, here is the thing when it comes to me, giving a drill artist like Gangsta a record is like putting the car keys into the hand of a small child who watch other adults drive and think they know how to do it. You follow what I'm saying, man? They drive and run over people thinking it's a game, okay? You know when you go to Dave & Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese and you see the little small kids imitating what it's like to drive? You see what they do, right? You wouldn't then turn around and give them real car keys. So why would you give these unvetted drill artists a record deal, okay? They won't treat it responsibly, as we can see. They make songs about murdering other people, and then they actually went out there and did it. Listen, man, when I watch wrestling, right, which I don't, but if I did, right, because I used to, when I watch wrestling and I see these dudes arguing back and forth and then one grabs the other and then body slams them and stuff like that, when they see each other in real life, they don't attack each other. Football players don't attack each other. When we see people trying to be the best like filmmaker or the best actor, we don't see them actually attacking each other. At least we shouldn't. But with these artists, they actually go and murder each other. It just tells me that their level of intelligence is not like at its peak. In fact, it's at its depth. You follow what I'm saying? Artists have been dissing each other for the longest, but to go out and actually commit a murder, you're not wise, and there's no way around it. You follow what I'm saying? And it would suck to be like, oh well, you know what? No more wrestling because the wrestlers are like, no more wrestling because we think the people are actually going to hurt each other. Competition is what this whole country is constantly all about. Basketball competition, football competition, all kinds of competition. But when we have music competition, the artists got to kill each other. They would be idiots. Just like the wrestlers who actually think this is for real. But I mean, I get what some of y'all are saying. Y'all scared because y'all afraid that people are gonna actually take it for real. Well, if they do, then I mean, we're just dealing with, but there's dumb people everywhere. Well, should we not have movies anymore because people are gonna imitate the gangsters they see in the film? Gosh, we can't do anything. Carmela Sandy said, my gosh, Megan didn't say get naked. It's supposed to be for fun and get her music heard. Lighten up, people. No. If you got to twerk to get your music heard, your music is trash. You follow what I'm saying? If you got to do all of that, then your stuff is trash. Let's just call it a spade, okay? If you got to get naked so someone can listen to your music is garbage, okay? Hit the like button if you agree with that. And lastly, B-Dubs. B-Dubs said, us men need to value having morals and good choices. We need to stop giving attention to the thoughts out there. We want our wives to be loyal and only be freaky with them. Keep grinding, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Mug Life, shout out to you. Listen. She said we Southside Jamaica Queens, babies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, let's get right back to it, wrap this bad boy up. All right, who we have over here, man? Look, man, they giving Drake the business out here, man. Rick Ross is not letting up on Drake's neck at this point, or at least on his nose, because Rick Ross is going in about how Drake's nose has changed. Okay, he said the bridge of your nose somehow got smaller, BBL Drizzy, and then he posted a picture of old Drake and new Drake, and the nose looks different. Now I don't know if it's a different angle. I don't know if the angle is just different and that's why the nose looks different. It's possible that it could be a difference in angle. Help me out here, y'all see the picture. Then he said hashtag white boy. Okay, And then he posted another picture of old Drake and new Drake with the difference in the nose. Now the second picture with the black and white versus the, you follow what I'm saying, man? That's a really different, there's a big difference. Who knows? Who knows? Now, yesterday we told you that Drake had posted a video concerning, not a video, a text message between him and his moms, okay? Rick Ross has spoke on that text message thread between Drake and his moms. This is what Rick Ross had to say about that. Take a listen real quick.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas, while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late, and you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy.
That man said, you can't call your mama. You can't call your mama. She can't save you. This is not for you to call your mama. And then he also had some words on the BBL, because I guess he thinks, you know, like any form of plastic surgery is a BBL, which I can understand why he's saying that. Anyway, take a listen to what Rick Ross had to say about ninjas getting them BBLs. Take a listen real quick.
Back to the luxuries of life. I might write a song today called Who Knows? Who knows? One thing about, I'm gonna say this. You niggas with them BBLs, you niggas, I'm speaking specifically to you niggas with BBLs. If you got a fake body, you got a fake mind, nigga. Leave that shit to them cute bitches walking around in YSL heels. Not you bitch niggas in OVO. The pastrami posse.
Yeah, that's what he said, man. Like he's talking to the dudes with the BBL. Look, listen, man. You know, a lot of the question has gone out, because I heard the Breakfast Club speaking on it, right? And what the Breakfast Club said was, would you as a guy like get a BBL, or is it cool for guys to get BBLs or plastic surgery of any sort? Okay, especially like, you know, like, and we talking not health related, like you got to lose weight or whatever, and so they had I'm talking like plastic surgery, like I wish I was a little bit taller, you know what I mean, like, and then you get like stilts put in your legs, something weird like that. Me personally, I would change absolutely nothing. Yes, that's right. I am pretty ugly at the same time, or handsome ugly, whatever you want to call it, right? Ugly handsome is how I like to call it. Some folks will say, oh yeah, he ugly, and others will be like, well, most of the ladies say I'm handsome. I'm just saying, right? My thing is, I wouldn't change a thing. Some women are like, well, I don't like how he look. Well, then I just wasn't for you, was I? Okay, makes the vetting process 10 times easier for me. Every woman that rejects me makes the vetting process for me easier. If you're rejecting me because of how I look, well, then I don't got to worry about trying to impress you, right? I mean, it's just that simple, okay? Now, some people, they want to get plastic surgery because they say, I don't care about what everybody else is saying. It's about how I feel about myself. Well, nah, what God gave me is like, what God gave me, that's what I'm gonna work with. That's what I'm gonna work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, okay? I'm not gonna make myself lighter. I'm not gonna make myself shorter. I'm not gonna make myself taller. I'm not gonna do none of that. I ain't gonna change none of that, okay? All I'm gonna do is cut my hair. You know what I mean? Cut my hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Fade the sides, man. Let it wolf on top, okay? Like Grand Poobah said, okay? Where we at over here, man? Listen, man. With everything going on with Drake. All right, look, I told you 8 minutes. I think I'm getting close now. At this point, it's probably about 7 minutes. Listen, okay? Don't check the time. Listen, okay? Someone has finally come to Drake's defense. I've been waiting to see who's gonna come. I said, all the features this man done did, ain't nobody coming to. Don't nobody know nothing. All the artists that he done did music with, ain't nobody speaking out on this poor man's behalf. Now, I haven't checked Insta today because I was locked in a room where I had no service. But, okay, somebody has finally come to Drake's defense. And what do you know? It's BIRDMAN, okay? BIRDMAN posted this. BIRDMAN said, what he said? He said, I'm riding with you all. I'm riding with you for life. With the eagle, owl, whatever that is, right? The bird, okay? I'm riding with you for life, Drake. He said, I got your back. Surprise party. And then CMR, GYM, CMBOVO, okay? CMR, GYM, CMBOVO. How long? It's like, that was so long for me to say. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You're like, what were you going to say? You know how like the LGBTQIA plus just keep adding letters? It's like, well, let me not even do that because I don't want BIRDMAN coming to look for me to kill me, okay? Guys don't feel like being killed, okay? Not today, at least. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I got to pray for somebody on Wednesday. I pray at I can't die today, okay? Although if it happened, I'm good. I'm going to see Jesus. It's y'all that got the problem that ain't going to see him. Anyway, listen, check this out, okay? I don't want to scare nobody. Listen, BIRDMAN has provided his support for Drake. And at least one person has come. The man's moms, right? His moms. Is Baka not nice? And, well, actually, we haven't even heard from Baka. But I'm saying his moms came for him, and now BIRDMAN is coming for him. And a lot of people are suspecting that maybe Lil Wayne's gonna come to the man's defense. I don't know. Listen though, never mind all that. A video has been circulating, right, with BIRDMAN seemingly potentially. I'm not gonna say he has bigger problems, but they released a video of BIRDMAN with Diddy, and they're saying like, "Yo, man, like, what was up with this particular clip?" And let me play the clip for you and just play the clip.
You will definitely be upset. You will definitely be upset because you will be out. Start working out though. Just start like get in the gym. You know something, I ain't gotta work. But you know something, my thumbs is so strong from counting all that paper. But yo, hold on a second. Let me stop. Look at us stop. We gotta do this. Do our work. Let's do our work. If you ain't have enough style to give me a pair of Reeboks, I asked you for a pair of Reeboks today. You ain't got no class. Yeah, fresh. You ain't even hook me up. You'll have more than anything. A boxer.
It's got Diddy all up in BIRDMAN's space, touching, jumping around, and if that's not suspicious, I don't know what is. Then he went on and kissed him.
I'm like Kennedy. You feel me? And he like Clinton. I was the president, but shit.
He the man, though. Yeah. That's OG there. I'm just
but check this out. But at the end of the day, we in it's all one, and we in his mansion. It's one of many. He don't know. God damn. But yo, check this out. Cash Money Bad Boy, and we won't stop. Yeah. We see y'all at the club.
And then you've got Celebs coming out to support Diddy.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. So here's what I read from the body language. I saw Diddy all over BIRDMAN, right? And the body language that I saw, that I picked up was BIRDMAN seemed very uncomfortable with that man hanging on him like that. You could tell like BIRDMAN was like, yo, man. Like, to me, it looked like BIRDMAN was saying, man, get off me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, like he might could get me a bigger bag and stuff like that, but get off me though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's me. What did you get from the body language? Post it in the comments below. You know I'll be reading y'all comments, right? Every single one. And I go back, I check replies and stuff like that. I got nothing to do, man. I like to know what y'all think, because I'm into psychology, man. So post it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about BIRDMAN's body language. What the hell was up with Jaden Smith, man? You gonna let him hump you like that? Dry hump you from the back? Fellas, let me know if you're gonna let Jaden Smith hump you from the back. If you don't say anything, I'm gonna assume your answer is yes. Casanat, that girl that messed with Casanat, would you mess with her? Talking about grown men pay for buns. What kind of weak grown men pay for buns, but not smart ones? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Look, would you go get 20K back from the baby? Would you be able to get away if you did? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Personally, I think it was a stand-up thing that he's going to do. Oh, I'm at 758, 759. Let me stop it right here. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. 759.